Built during the reign of King Edward I to allow stores and provisions to be brought by the waterways of England straight into the Tower of London. Safest way of doing it. Wasn't always called Traitors' Gate though, called by a very different name in the old days, a name which my American friends here you're familiar with. As you see, it was known then as the Watergate. It's absolutely true. It was changed though to the Traitors' Gate because of course the many prisoners who have been brought in by this gate. Prisoners who are invariably accused or convicted of treason. Imagine coming up these steps behind me, three of our Queens of England. Queen Anne Boleyn, Queen Catherine Howard, Lady Jane Grey, the uncrowned Queen of England of 9 days. One future Queen walked up those steps, the young Princess Elizabeth Tudor. The only one of those 4 queens who was ever allowed to leave the Tower of London alive. She returned 4 years later, this time though in preparation for her own coronation. They used to process from here down to Westminster prior to coronation. Do you know that proved to be the last time she came here? Throughout a long 45-year reign. She really hated it here. Didn't stop her sending other people through the gate though, did it? All kinds of people she sent up those steps. People such as saints, bishops, adventurers. Mel Gibson. Should have. One such adventurer was Sir Walter Raleigh. He was taken and thrown into that tower behind you and imprisoned in the Bloody Tower for 13 torturous years of his life. I suggest to you it's torturous. He spent a lot of that time imprisoned in there with his wife. I'll tell you that wasn't very funny. Actually, my wife and I last month, we celebrated 34 years of marriage. That's not bad. I should tell you more of her in a mo. Anyway, you may wish to visit the medieval palace inside here when this tour is over, so note where you're standing, look to the right, there you see the stone staircase, climb it, the journey takes you across Traitors' Gate into the medieval palace. Across the road you go into the Wakefield Tower, flight of stairs takes you up and along the south wall. Get a very good photograph of Tower Bridge from that vantage point. But we're about to go under the Bloody Tower, and as we do, you can see there in the gap one of the last of the 2 remaining portcullises here at the Tower of London, drop gates. There were 8 here originally, only 2 survive today. This one in fact is over 700 years old, it weighs 2.5 tons. It used to take 30 people just to raise and lower it. Well nowadays there's a mechanism over the top which operates it. It requires only 6 people to raise and lower it today. It still works, we think. Ever mindful of that and of course of your safety, being the perfect gentleman here in England, we should allow the ladies under it first. Follow me, I'm right behind you.